So, you're interested in playing Rhythm Heaven Groove, releasing for the Nintendo Switch family of systems on July 2nd, 2026, but you're a new fan and you are too afraid to miss out plot details due to it being the 5th game of the series. Or maybe you are an old fan but you need a refresher about Rhythm Heaven's lore and narrative. Worry not, my friend, and join me in a story retrospective of the series so you can be up to date.
There's nothing.
Thank you, son.
There's nothing.
Oh, here we go. So there's this pink bird creature called Tibby, who one day falls from the sky to Earthworld, and you decide to help him go back to his home. To do so, you need to complete rhythm games along your way, and this helps restoring the flow of certain places, which improves the life of some characters you meet during this journey, such as old men cosplaying as a car, or bird woman with anger issues. Eventually, you get to Tibby's world, Heaven World. By the way, apparently there's no Rhythm Heaven as a place anymore, it's been retconned. And it seems that everything's going wrong ever since something happened to Tibby's mother, which, by the way, is a huge palace, so you need to keep on beating rhythm games until you finally complete the final remix, and then Tibby gives her a heartwarming speech about how much he has matured during this epic rhythm game journey. But she wasn't listening. Turns out she was just holding her breath because she had hiccups, and that's why she looked purple and menacing. And then it's revealed that Tibby is the prince of Heaven World and his pieces transforms into houses when they grow up. The end. Okay, so the video was actually going to end here, but I've decided by my own account that I want to get a little serious just in case someone new to the series is watching this. Yes, it's true that Rhythm Heaven loves to throw in references to previous games' characters, and also that Megamix had an actual story which was basically just played for laughs. It had no relation to the actual minigames at all. But from what we've seen so far, you won't need to play any of the previous games at all to enjoy Groove. You can just jump in. Sure, it seems there will be some returning characters from previous games, which isn't new to the series, but there's no big narrative for these games really. Although I would really recommend to play them, not because you need to, just because they are really good, so you can catch all the little references here and there. And if you are new to the series, any of them is a great starting point. You don't really need to follow chronological order.
Okay, that's all the time I've got.
Now I have to go sit down here and just patiently wait for the release of Groove. See you guys, take care.